Hello and welcome back to day 16 of the 30-day face yoga challenge, the summer series. My name is Elise. Today we will do a head massage that's going to help release tension in your scalp, lift your face, and can even promote hair growth. Hair oil is welcome but not required. We'll start out by making quick pats or slaps to wake up our scalp and increase circulation. We're here for 30 seconds covering the entire scalp. So this will be similar benefits to tapping using our fingertips, except we're covering a wider area with our fingers and the pressure wouldn't be so intense, more spread out. So we're increasing circulation, waking our scalp up, helping to release tension. It's so important to release tension in our scalp and head in face yoga. All these muscles are intertwined and connected, so we have to make sure the whole area is healthy and relaxed. Go ahead and release, and if you do have hair oil, you can apply that now to your fingertips. I'm just going to use a rosemary oil. I am trying to grow out my hair at this point. And if you are using an oil, you can place a few drops in your hands and then rub your palms together. My hair is in a super awkward growing stage right now, but you know I love you. I wouldn't hold out on you, so I will get through the embarrassment. So rub the oil on your hands, and then you're going to place your hands on your scalp and press your hands into your scalp, making circles one way. You can do 5 circles one way, 5 circles the other way, letting the oil sink into your scalp. You're moving your scalp in circles without moving the hair follicles. Change positions, and we're going to eventually cover the entire scalp. So if you do have oil on, then you're letting the oil sink into your scalp. If you don't have oil, that's fine. We're just massaging the scalp, releasing tension, and increasing circulation. So cover the entire area of your scalp, making circles. So you're moving the skin and the muscle without rubbing up and down against the hair follicle, which will damage the hair and can cause hair loss. So only moving the skin and muscle. Releasing stagnations and adhesions, bringing fresh blood and oxygen to the surface layer. And if you are trying to grow your hair out like I am, rosemary oil is a great oil to use. I think it has been clinically proven to actually promote hair growth. You can rub the rest of the oil on your ends, and keeping your hair hydrated if you are trying to grow your hair out is a game changer. My hair is very dry, and this has really helped to reduce breakage. Moving to side head lift up, you're going to take your fingers and place them on the sides of your head, running through your hair, and then grab your hair or the sides of your head and try to pull your hair back down with your scalp. So you'll feel the movement on the side of your head lifting up and pulling down, and to some it feels like you're wiggling your ears. So the scalp is pulling down, release, and then the hands are gently pulling up. We have about 20 seconds left doing this. This exercise is excellent for adding vitality and life back into our skull, our scalp, and it's also going to help subtly lift the face. There may not be any movement at all here, and that's totally okay. Keep practicing, focus on that mind-body connection. Try to move the area underneath your hands or pull down where you feel a lift, and eventually you will feel something. We're going to do the same thing, but at the front of the scalp. So grabbing the front part of your hair right at the root, slightly pulling back, and then looking downwards, feeling a stretch from the top of your scalp down into your forehead. We'll hold here for 5 more seconds. Increasing circulation and stretching through our scalp. Go ahead and release, and we're going to do this one more time, but move your hand a little farther back in the top middle of your scalp. Grab a hold of your hair or scalp, pull slightly back 1 millimeter, and then look down so you feel a deep stretch all the way from where your top of your head to your forehead and beyond. So you should really feel this area opening, stretching, releasing stagnations and adhesions, and gently release. Great job. Take a hold of 2 small sections of your hair. You can start in the front. We're going to cover the whole head, and you're going to hold the hair right at the root and do 10 circles one way and 10 circles the other way. So you're not pulling on your hair. You're just using it as a grip so you can move your scalp. And then we'll move back, taking another 2 sections, doing 10 circles one way and 10 circles the other way. And we're going to cover the entire scalp. So further helping to release stagnations and adhesions, release tension, This is great for increasing circulation and getting blood flow to areas that may normally not receive that blood flow and circulation and stimulation. And if you come across a spot that feels a little pain or a little tension, maybe there's stagnations and adhesions there, it definitely means that this area needs more love and circulation. Or if you feel a spot that is particularly dull where there's no feeling at all, also that can be an indicator that we need more massage, more circulation, and blood flow to the area. Once you've done the entire top of the head to the back, you can do the sides. I like to use the palms of my fingertips to go on the sides as my hair is thinner here. But now that I am growing my hair out, I hope that these massages will help to increase and stimulate hair growth. And that is it for today's practice. Thank you so much. Namaste. I will see you tomorrow for day 17.